I don't think anyone really gets sick of the iconic the meet cute and the different cliques, and it's just such a timeless tale.
The classic bad boy, good girl stereotype that everybody know and everybody's seen.
Grease is exciting, it's compelling, it's nostalgic for so many.
Like all of our parents know it. So, you know, I feel like a lot of times, like last year we did Legally Blonde and that was for, I guess, younger audiences. This one is definitely meant for older and newer audiences.
No matter how old it gets, the story is very everlasting.
It's not your stereotypical, oh, I'm a high school student, I go by the books and I do my work and I do my homework and all this. It's more so it's a lot more free.
The show was set in the 50s, it was made in the 70s, and the fact that we're performing it today, and it's a show about, you know, being yourself and, you know, finding that kind of identity, and I feel like it's a timeless message that everyone in both 1959 and 2025 can identify with.
You know, this was the 1950s, but it's still relevant today, but it's just done so classically.
It's this whole show of all these great actors who are just going through high school, and we're high schoolers now.
Danny is a very confident and charismatic, charming person who is a goofball, but also a kind person to Sandy.
I love Sandy's optimism and her ability to adapt to changes, especially in the high school world.
I think the thing I enjoy most about her is her sarcasm. She's not afraid to speak her mind and be herself. If there's something that she doesn't like, she's gonna call you out on it.
He is human though, he makes mistakes, as does everybody else.
That it embodies me, like as a person. Kind of just like that young guy that's like, you know, always with his friends and just being a bro, you know.
He doesn't really care about a lot of things, but kind of like deep down inside, he definitely does.
He tries to be a lady killer, but he's really not. I love that I get to play a guy because I get to just make this character and just take it to the fullest extent. Like, I can do with it whatever I want, really.
And she knows what she wants, and she's just determined and free-willed and
Put together girl that
loves her friends so much, and
it definitely represents a lot of what a high schooler could be like.
sometimes I do act the same way. In certain spaces, I do act more mature, but also certain spaces, I'm more myself. So it's just like a switch between me and the character, and I truly just enjoy playing her.
They're so different and like true to how people really are in high school, even though they're exaggerated. I love the musical numbers. It's just so visually appealing too.
I really get to play around with big movements and big dancing.
Like some certain dance moves, you know, toe touches maybe.
I've learned how much effort not only our directors put in it, but also, you know, our art team and our makeup and hair and our costumes and beauty and our actors. We put a lot of effort into the show, and I think that's something that I didn't understand that part of yet.
You just have to do things, you have to try new things.
I've learned to trust the process.
Be a part of a team, and that every single person in a production is just as important as the next.
Everybody is so different, and everybody is just so accepting, and everybody is so nice.
This has been a really big process with costumes and dancing and hair, and I've really learned to be generous with this process. I like to do people's hair for the show, and it really pays off because I get to be proud of what I put into the show and just what has, like, the outcome.
The thing that I'm most excited to see is my friends in the audience.
The chance for my parents to get to see it.
I'm so excited for the audience to see We Go Together.
Maybe a little biased, but I'm very excited for people to see Sandra Dee.
I love Grease Lightning. I think that will blow them away.
Beauty School Dropout.
Beauty School Dropout.
Shaking at the High School Hop is so fun. And then of course you have the iconic Born to Hand Jive.
But our ensemble pieces too really pull it together. Like Summer Nights is beautiful opener to the show, and I'm just excited for the audience to like hear the voices that we have.
we have such a talented cast. Like Kaylin and Jacob both are such amazing singers and actors, and I think we're so blessed to have them on our show because of how good they are, and I couldn't imagine our show without them.
It's just the energy that I feel on stage that I just know is going to transfer onto the audience, and it's just a great number. We've been working so hard on it, and I just understand that it's going to be amazing.
Grease is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the Commons. Make sure you come out and support. It's going to be a great show.